It's been a few months now since I've added SmallRig MagicFIZ to my toolkit, and it's been a love-hate relationship. I do like the price point. I do like that it's fairly lightweight. However, I do have some issues, and in this video, I'm going to point out one issue that I've found happens consistently across all my Lumix cameras. Now, this has happened on the GH5S, which I have right here, the GH6 and the S5. So the problem is with the motor when I've connected it to the camera to enable remote recording. Now this is a great feature. I love it on the controller when I can hit record and the camera starts recording. However, this is what I don't like. All right, so the camera is already on. The motor is off. So it's plugged in right here and right over here to the camera. And if I power on the motor, the moment it powered on, it initiated recording on the camera. It's done this every single time on all my Lumix cameras. Now, I don't use anything else. I don't have any other brands. This is not a Lumix versus every other brand video, okay? I'm not about that. I'm just pointing out that I cannot speak for other brands. So if one of you out there has something to add, please leave it in the comments. I'm sure the other viewers would appreciate it. This is kind of an irritating bug, and the workaround is to have the camera off, then turn on the motor, or unplug the motor first and then turn it on. Either way, it's not ideal. All right, I don't really care for this. I think this is a bug, which leads me into my next complaint about the SmallRig MagicFIZ. Now, I've gone back and I've browsed the website over and over again, and one thing I have not noticed is any indication of firmware updates being available. Now, maybe in the future we might see them, but usually for hardware that I have, I mean, all my hardware, my DJI equipment, my cameras, my lenses, Atomos, there's always a section about firmware updates. Even if there's none that are available, there's usually part of a template that indicates that at some point you might be able to download updated firmware. I have not noticed that on the SmallRig site, which makes me question if they'll ever release any updates to resolve little bugs like this. Now, I would love to be proven wrong on all of this, to go to the SmallRig website like a month from now and see a firmware update section added. That would be awesome. I would not complain. This is making me a bit hesitant to invest in any more SmallRig products, specifically products that have electronics. Now, I like their cages. I really do. I have a lot of their accessories, but as far as their electronics, if I'm going to get any more from SmallRig, I need them to show us that they're committed by putting out firmware updates and addressing bugs like this. And that is all I have for this video. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you again next time.